world's gone mad. Do you know what I spend all day doing? Trying to remember passwords. Everything's got a password. Any company you call, you've got to have a password. It's so hackers can't get into your bank account. Yeah, well, neither the fuck can I. They warn you to change your password now and again, keep the criminals guessing. The only one who's guessing is me. Then you get onto the bank to change it and they ask you all these security questions. Why do they keep asking for your mum's maiden name? What's your mum's maiden name? Maiden name? I didn't know she was a fucking maiden. All right, Rapunzel. How about that? Well, maiden... Oh, you don't turn up at your mum's house, do you, on horseback with a fucking lute? Pray, mother, what's your maiden name? You know, she's hanging out the bedroom window. First of all, what's your password? You know, my wife would do that. I hate when your wife gets busy and she says, it's all right, I've reset all the passwords. You won't forget this one. It's our wedding anniversary. That's the thing, you know, these days, to get anything done these days, they want your mum's maiden name, passwords, codes, a sperm sample, your nan is a fucking hostage. But the worst one of all you have to endure is the humiliating wobbly letter test. Have you ever done this? Yeah, you're on a website and they have that mental swirly word and you have to tell them what the fuck it is. You know, because it's like a Y, an S, T, and then they say, what word does this look like to you? You're sitting at your computer going, Sri Lankan Bob name. Wrong. Well, what do they expect? If we did the same to them, they would think we were mental. If you walked into the phone shop, yes, I'm interested in changing my tariff, but first of all, what word is this? Crank-a-thank. Wrong. They keep telling us computer banking's easier, but it's not, is it? Because whenever they want us to put our password into the bank, they want to change us all into morons. Because they don't want your password, they want bits of it. They say, what's the third, the fifth, and the ninth letters of your password? Now you're sitting at your computer like a fucking imbecile doing this shit. S. P. Is it whenever we have to give our name and address to any of these companies over the phone these days, suddenly we all have to change it to Chief Inspector, knacker of the yard. You're on the phone like a copper going, yeah, my name is D for Delta, B for Bravo, T for Tango. Over. Why are we talking like that? Why don't they understand us? You'd be on the phone going, yeah, my name's Charlie. Could you spell that, please? Yes, C for Charlie. Yeah, my middle names are Oscar Victor. Would you like me to spell those for you? Look, don't take the piss. What's your last name? Rogers. But we don't know that alphabet, the one the police know, do we? We're just normal folk, you know? Yankee, tango, bullshit up your fucking arse. You ever been on the phone, start making your own one up? You ever do that? You'd be on the phone going, yes, D for our dog. M for Maureen, she lives next door. Double S, that's socks and slippers. BJ, I don't know, like blowjob, how about that? You can't get lost now, they have this satellite navigational system in cars. Yeah, we just got rid of our wives, giving us all the wrong directions, and they've replaced it with another fucking woman. But it's different, because it has that sexy voice on there. It kind of goes like that. Turn left. Fucking right, love. Straight up. Oh! Different. Because they know that's how you get a bloke to do anything. Ladies, you should try it with him at home. It fucking works. Just walk in the kitchen and go, the rubbish wants taking out. You know? The garage wants cleaning. I'll fucking do it now. You missed a bit. But that satellite navigational system, you make a wrong turn and it turns straight back into your wife. Make a U-turn, make a U-turn now. I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't watch a lot. I read a lot of books. I love books, you know? I don't get these smug fuckers that own Kindles. Have you got a Kindle? I got a Kindle. You got a Kindle? Yeah. I got 5 million books right here in my hand. Yeah, but in this hand, I got a fist. Doesn't need batteries. You can see it in broad daylight up to the point I hit you with it. It all goes fucking dark. What's so good about Kindles? It's a book behind a piece of glass. Oh, that makes it better, does it? Just because it's behind glass. When you was a kid, your mum didn't read you a story from outside the bedroom window, did she? Once upon a time, there was a book that was a lot fucking easier to read than this bastard, I'll tell you that. Do you know, I bought my mum a Kindle and she still licks her finger to turn the page. And everyone's on Facebook now. Anyone on Facebook? Everyone's on Facebook. You know, so many kids now are talking to each other via their computer. They're forgetting how to have a fucking conversation. Do you know that? You know, in a few years' time, you'll have two kids walk up to each other in the high street and they go like, ah. They're gonna know what the fuck that meant. I don't get Facebook. Would you walk up to somebody in the street and go, would you like to see my pants? Because that's what Facebook is. No one says a word to you all day. They got on their Facebook. They don't care. They go fucking nuts. Hello, my name's Keith. I like polythene bags. Sucking windows. Geese. Sometimes I like to pick my nose and wipe it under the chair. And as you can see by my photograph, my knob is 5'6". You didn't want to... You didn't want to put your face on that photograph? No, I'm worried about identity theft. I can't get on with technology. That's the other thing I don't get. The Dyson vacuum cleaner. Have you got a Dyson? I got a Dyson. Have you got a Dyson? Yeah, I got a Dyson. Read about it on my Kindle. Even the name sounds like that kid at school, doesn't it? Dyson! Deadly! I bet he was. I bet he was the geek at school everyone had to go out. That's how it started. Dyson! Smell my farts! Choking! Choking! One day, I'll invent a machine that controls the flow of air. Because that's what he's done, yeah. It's a Hoover that picks up dirt using air convection. He's in his lab going, and they said it would never work. And he's right, it don't fucking work, they're crap. You ever bought a Dyson? They're brilliant at gathering dust. You put it in the corner, after about a month, it's fucking covered in it. Do you ever press that foot switch on your Hoover? You know that one with a picture of a plug on it? You ever press that fucker? Whoa, watch out. As soon as you press that, the plug starts coming at you across the floor like... You know, it goes back into his little slot, back into C-wing. Any device that is self-winding is lethal. Like the Stanley metal tape measure. Who the fuck makes them? The Enter the Ninja factory. You ever say to your mate, here, Trev, hold that end. I just want to measure this door. If he lets go, fucking watch out. That thing starts coming at you across the room making this noise. Like the last of the fucking samurai. Then when it hits your thumb, it's like... You know, you mouth the words, but they don't come out until seconds later, you know? That hurt a lot. That's relationships. And ladies, you have to put up with us as well. We got these fucking shit habits, you know? It's true. But, you know, I mean, my wife, and because they do communicate. You know, women on phones, they can talk for fucking decades. They got that cordless thing going here. They're still doing stuff around the house. They're like fucking DJs, you know? They go... Everything is how you're feeling with ladies. You know, they ring up and go, how you feeling? How you, me feeling? You feel... Men, we can't do that. We're not allowed to show our feelings. We can't ring up our mate and go, John, I just wondered, how you feeling? Fuck off. Easy, fella. We're not allowed. Women in phones, though, my wife, fuck, don't get me started. Our phone will ring at 3 in the morning. My wife will look at it and go, who's that calling it this time? I don't fucking know!
bloody phone.
You know, it's like phones. You ever called the wrong number? They're always in, aren't they? You got the wrong number. That's what they always say. Why have we always got the wrong number? You might have the wrong fucking house. Huh? It's like email. Email is meant to be a faster way of communicating. What happens when somebody sends you email? They ring you up. I'm sending you email. Ring me back when you read it. Any form of technology I can't get on with. The microwave, I can't even work a microwave oven. See, I don't get microwave ovens. They were specifically invented to save us time. So while that's cooking, we can get on and do other stuff, but we don't, do we? No, because what you do is you put your food in there, close the door, press a button, and just stand there watching it cook like that. Come on! I'm hungry! Scientists have spent years making it really fast, but it just isn't fast enough, is it? Come on, you bastard! You know, your microwave's sitting there going, fucking hell. What's your problem? What, 1 minute? Blokes, they try and cook everything at once in the microwave. They start balancing like baked beans on top of a potato, and then on top of that microwavable bag of mixed veg. You know, you press a button, suddenly your food looks like a fucking motorcycle display team in there. But it's food. It never trained in the Chinese state circus. After a while, that bag of mixed veg gets all hot, starts to droop. It's up against the glass. You can't leave anything in your microwave too long. It goes mental. Porridge is the worst. You know, you leave porridge in your microwave too long, it starts fucking climbing over the bowl at you, you know? Which is really weird, because that's what you do when you start to eat it. Fuck, that's hot. Oh, and I'll tell you what you've got to do, self-checkout. Now, that is fantastic. I tried it the other day, right? You're looking at everyone else on the other checkouts going, suckers. I'm going to be sat at home sipping a pina colada, but you're still lining up there. And it's brilliant. It talks you through it. You'd be standing, the self-checkout, you'd be standing there holding a bag of Sprouts, and it goes, please put your first item on the scanner. Please put your first item on the scanner. Please put your first item on the Sprouts. It's shit. What is going on? What is it now? We've got machines that can't talk properly. You ever tried to pay your phone bill over the phone? It's us that have to try and sound like the machine, otherwise nothing gets done. You ring them up and it goes like, to pay your bill, please say, pay bill. Pay bill. Please say, pay bill. Pay bill. Pay bill. Pay bill. Pay bill. Pay bill. What's going on? Why do you have to sound like a machine to get anything done nowadays, you know? You don't have to sound like the woman at the post office to get some stamps. You don't go in the post office, you go, how can I help you, love? 3 first-class stamps, please. Sorry, what? Sorry, 3 first-class stamps, please! What did you say? Oh, I don't know, just having one of those fucking days, I suppose. And why haven't they got the numbers thing sorted out with those machines? Have you heard them machines say numbers? Fuck, you give it your account number and it goes, did you say 37215? 777292100. Fuck, I'm back on the chat line here. Yeah, keep going, love, that's lovely, yeah.